Test, test, test. Say what? Test, test, test. Say what? Test, test, test. Too bright. All right. We'll get the stream started in just a moment here. We'll get the stream started in just a moment here. Hey, what's up, Silva? What's up, Silva? All right. Let's see. Playing against these Padres. I'm in left field yet again. Oh, man.
From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Atlanta Braves
yes, right. Still
and
Mother's Day
the
weekend
San
in my
Diego
road to the show.
Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Get the Padres rocking those camo units.
Robbie Erlin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Let's get into it.
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a
Still
nice
leading
job.
National
Gave his
League with
team
those
an
11
opportunity,
homers.
and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
All right, here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball.
Got a blind up tonight, I see.
Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here.
Something good.
3-2 though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why it's important to me.
Markakis
Thought I was swinging level on that.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Come on.
Right. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lewis over to his right, and that retires the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Riding in once again, Derek Lewis. 0 for 1 for him.
No way was that. So that last pitch was down in the zone. No way. What's up, Jake?
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
No way was that pitch that low last time.
Is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a line.
That's a good one.
Toward the gap
Oh, that's
in right
a good
center.
one. That's a double.
Running hard. He's
That's a
digging
double.
for second. And he
Yeah,
will
we
stroll
in that, baby.
in there standing with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that,
I didn't get a chance to check out the games today, Gaming.
One of the outfielders had the wheels
But I think we won though, right? Didn't we like score 6 runs, like 6-3, 6-2, something like that? I didn't get to check it out,
Digging
unfortunately.
in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He reached
Come
on
on,
a
Freddie.
single in his first try.
Don't let me down.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Come on, Freddie. I said you never let me down.
Makes the catch, and that'll
What year
retire
am I
the
in?
side.
I'm in the current year. I think I'm in 2017 in my road to the show. I had to sim ahead because I'm kind of one of those players. I like to play every single game, but I decided for this year's game I need to go ahead and push my road to the show up to the current year.
In the early going. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis moves over,
Easy play.
and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. No official
down
at
by
bat for
a
him, but he
run.
has scored a run in this one. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left.
I'm playing out there in left field, letting them know I'm a vacuum out there. Don't hit it to me. 6-4. Okay, I knew we had scored 6 runs. I wasn't sure what the other team had scored.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Okay. Top of the 5th, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Swung way too late.
Has a read on it. 1 down.
What you do a setup? Would I do a setup video? Or would I do a setup video? Yeah, once I get everything kind of how I like it. I mean, I just got me a new PC, a gaming PC. So I'm gonna try to get into a little bit of PC gaming. Not anything too crazy, but just a little bit. But oh, let me see. Tie score. Uh-oh. Why did I swing
out with a
that?
cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1.
Oh, Lord,
and he
Johnson.
still may not be comfortable.
We need
Even
another
0-1,
closer.
he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Span. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base.
But yeah, eventually I'll do a setup video. And now also I'm gonna do a video where I talk to people about how to stream and edit on a budget. You know, because I don't have like all the top line software, top of the line PC. But yeah, definitely gonna do that because I feel like that'll be a video that'll help out a lot of people that want to try to get into producing content and having an audience.
Flared toward left center. Lewis is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the runner from second will stay put at third. So when
people see my setup, they're gonna be like, okay, I can do that too. It's just all about how you create your content and what the time you want to put into it.
Now at the plate, Derek Lewis.
All right, we're down by 2.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that
I can see this one doesn't like any pitches low in his arm. He always calls the balls.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You're looking for a good PC. How much are you willing to spend on a PC when you say you're looking for a good PC? Because I could probably help you out.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt,
nope.
Swung on and missed. Tejeda gathers, and he makes the throw to first.
1,200. Oh, okay. You straight to it. If you looking to spend that kind of money for a PC, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not one of those people that can go out and just build my own PC. I'm not at that point yet. But the PC that I do have now, it's going to be kind of like my springboard to learning how to do that. But anyway, I got a pre-built one from Best Buy, and it was $1,000. But you can get some far less than that. But, mine has an i7 7700 processor, and it has a 1060 graphics card, which is not the top of the line. Like the 1080 Ti is the top of the line right now, but that would have been like an extra $500 if I wanted that. But a 1060 is still good. You'll still be able to stream and do all the stuff in 1080p, 60 frames per second, and it still allows for future growth. And you'll still be able to get like high frames when you want to stream PC games. But yeah, mine is a iBuyPower. I got it from Best Buy, and I think right now the prices went up a little bit. I think it's like $1,079. When I got it, it was $999. But it's really, really good. Really strong PC. Hey, what's up, AJ? What's up, Raphael? So, like, my content, that most of the stuff you see on my channel, at least within the past, you know, like the past 6 months, has been from my laptop. I got a new laptop around Valentine's Day. My wife got it for me for a Valentine's gift. And I mean, it doesn't have like a crazy graphics card. It has a pretty decent processor. I think it has an i7 in it as well. But like, I stream from it, and it's really not recommended you stream from a laptop. You should always do it from a PC. But I've actually streamed from this thing on Wi-Fi before. Like, as a matter of fact, my last stream, when I did my Atlanta Braves franchise, my last live stream, I was streaming from my laptop, Wi-Fi, because I forgot to hardwire it, and it so happens that it was still pretty decent. So it's like, you know, you just have to know how to set stuff up. I stream using Elgato software. One of the best capture devices out there, especially for people wanting to stream from consoles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon.
Appreciate it, AJ.
They've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip.
Let me see this guy's pitch. What does he have? 4-seamer, curveball, changeup. So he has 2 pitches that drop in the zone. And his curveball, it looks like it's working for him. Let me do like this. Put it down just a little bit.
1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one, calling balls and strikes.
All right, we're in a 2-1 count, guys. So what we're going to do is still kind of stay within the zone. 3-1 count. So now he's desperate. This pitcher is desperate to throw a strike. I'm going to keep my PCI kind of in the middle, maybe drop it a little bit.
To third.
I actually helped him out. That was probably going to be a strike anyway, but I probably shouldn't have swung it that way.
And now the Friars digging in. Zach Kozart, the average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Cool, Jake. That's cool, man. You know, don't ever feel like you have to say anything. I mean, if you do, you know, I always try to interact with. I don't care if I have just one person in my stream. I'll talk to that person because I'm not about numbers. I'm not about, you know, trying to, you know, be this big person on YouTube, man. It's just a guy that just likes to play video games just like you. But I'm glad that you look at the ball. It was on top of the fence. But I'm glad you joined the stream tonight, Jay. You know, thanks for saying what's up, man. Appreciate it.
A solo shot here.
Yo, Elite, chill out, man. We don't act like that around here on this channel, man. Yo, Jake, don't even worry about it, man. We don't look. We conduct ourselves accordingly on my channel, man. We respect everybody. We don't. That's childish stuff, guys. Don't do that.
Don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now to the plate, James Leal. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Lewis is there. He's got it one away.
What's up, Mugtown?
Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First
he likes to go low
on its way.
In the way.
And he just misses with a curveball.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-1
Well,
count.
not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Come on,
this
give me
is
something
when
I can hit.
You really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Drop,
If you
drop,
have
drop.
good
There we go.
off-speed stuff,
Perfect.
This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There we go.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
That's how you hit, guys. Patience. Patience. Look at that swing timing. Good. Good timing.
Here's the first baseman,
Freddie.
Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come in the house. Dinner's ready, Freddie.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded.
Right.
Anytime you have
Bases
no outs, you
loaded.
don't want to force
No
that guy
outs.
to be thrown
Perfect.
out. Now you put the pressure on the
We
defense.
get a run. We got to
with
get
the
at least
bases
one
loaded.
run on the board from this.
Soft liner towards short. Leaps high
Wow.
as he makes
What
the
a play.
catch. Well done.
What a play.
Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet
Here we
away
go.
at third.
Get another little lead here.
Oh, that hit him.
Oh,
Let's hope he's
perfect.
okay.
Everybody's going to be on base.
And on the play, the
Yes.
tying run scores, but of course we're
Hit him on
wondering
his
how he's
ankle.
doing on the mound after taking a real shot.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
So, Jake, you said you feel like this game can be way better. So, in what way? Explain.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Going back on it.
Was that a grand slam?
It's a grand slam.
Grand slam. Woo. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
So one
I'm
swing,
talking about.
and he unloads the bases on that one.
That was a good
Third
hit.
home run for him on the year.
Like
And
I feel like the game can be better in certain ways as well. But I'm just interested to hear your feedback on what do you think?
Well, he put himself in a situation where
Into the box, Derek Lewis. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've
Like more
been mired
cutscenes
in.
and actually have
and
your
a win
player
at this level
talk.
feels really good, especially
I
when
think
it's been a while.
as far as the
They're on
player
their way
talking
if they
part,
can play
with the
well
thing
rest
they
of the
implemented
game.
this year with the new like story kind of quasi story mode where you have the little narration. I think this is their first attempt at that. Good
Takes
pitch.
a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one
But
go, you
at
know
the
that's
same
kind of
time,
pitch
I
he
think
likes to take
they're a little
big
nervous
back
on
at.
doing
Not
that
too many power
because
hitters that don't like
if they
the
make your
stomach
player
high
talk,
fastball. So he's
what if you
probably
get a
not throwing
voice that
one
is
again.
not what you envision your player sounding like? It's going to ruin the
Wind
experience
up
for
and
you.
the 0-1.
Because then you're
And
not
now
going to feel like
Curveball
that's your
bounces
player
up to the
anymore.
plate. It's 1-1.
So they have to be really careful.
It's a 5-1
Even if they give you
game here in
multiple
inning number
voice
5.
options, you know, it still.
This is line to left.
Oh, another good hit.
And that finds some
You have to be real careful about that. Like, I don't know if you play basketball games, but like NBA 2K, they have their own story mode as well. And they, like, the voice that they use for their My Player, you know, it sounds like, you know, a black person, an African American, if they want to be PC about it. It sounds like more of an African American talking. But what if you're a player? What if my player is white, and in your mind you don't envision your player sounding like that? Well, it kind of ruins your player because it changes who he is.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
So while I agree with you, I would love to have my player talk. It's a balance with that. It's gonna be a really tough balance. But I really don't care for the narration thing that they got right now, because all they say is the player is congratulated by his head coach for having a great game. The player has to make a decision. Like, don't make me feel generic. Don't call me the player. Like, you have a database full of names, so, you know, let me have the respect of my name. Oh, it was a good attempt to steal second. Yeah, like, that database has a million names in it, so they should be able to have the person doing the commentary say your name. So let it say, you know, Derek was congratulated by his head coach, like something like that. I should try the Adrian Beltre batting stance. Nah, I'm gonna keep the one I got from my player. What's the next game series? You said we're going to be doing the next game series?
Here's the payoff pitch. In the air now, out to left.
Now, when you say game series, you mean like game in general, or like a different mode I'm playing in this game?
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands.
Crowd energy level or participation
to this point.
Each play? Yeah, I think crowd energy level could be a little bit better.
Digging in and looking for more. Derek Lewis. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
I mean, I've actually, you know, in other streams I've talked about what I think they should do, like far as like in franchise mode.
First offering on its way.
Hold on.
This one's down to third. Blue fields it cleanly.
They get it like in franchise mode, I think they should implement rain delay games or rain out games, and not let it be just something that's text based. Like, for example, this game I'm playing right now, let's just assume, or they could do it in Roll to the Show as well, but let's just assume I was playing a franchise game, and all of a sudden the weather changed. Have dynamic weather. Let it be sunny at some point, like when the game starts, but then it gets cloudy at some point during the game, then it starts to rain. Now, when it rains, like let there be weather effects on the dirt. Like, let the dirt be darker to show that it's getting wet, and then have like the commentator say, unfortunately, this game is going to be suffering a rain delay. You know, we'll let you know when play is going to resume, or something like that, and then just have a cutscene where it shows the grounds crew coming out there covering the infield, and then you can get a little text prompt saying, you know, after, you know, 30 minutes or 40 minutes, the game is now going to be resumed, and then the game kind of comes back, like you have like a little flash screen or whatever, the game comes back, and now it shows players walking back on the field, tossing the ball for a little bit, so you can really feel like it was a rain delay. Or even have a rain cancellation. You're playing a game and then it cancels out. You know, these things happen. And I would let it be something that you would have to opt into. Like, when you set up your franchise or Roll to the Show, you can have a prompt or an option to say rain delays or cancellations, yes or no. And you can choose to have those as a part of your franchise season or Roll to the Show. So I think that'd be pretty cool for the realism and the immersion into the baseball game. My next video game. Well, as far as content I want to bring to my channel more is going to be Destiny. Like, I played Destiny. I haven't played it, you know, as much as I used to, because I'm ready for the new one to come out. But I used to play it like every night up until maybe a month ago. But for a game that I play so much, and for it not to be like reflected on my channel, I've always had a problem with that. And I know most of you guys on my channel for the baseball stuff. Listen,
introduced to one of baseball's
this is going to be generic.
Ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Oh, I'm sad. Manager Todd. Boy, this happens. We can't let it happen often. You fall out of contention very quickly when you can't get one game in the series. Let's figure out what we need to do to prevent this. Pep talk boost. Wow. That was uneventful. So we lose in the series, but yet we're getting a boost. We get a boost for losing. But yeah, Destiny 2 is going to be the next game I'm going to start to merge into my channel. So just be expecting that. I'm going to download, since my new PC I'm going to download the PC beta, which is going to be a more current build from what we played on the consoles. So I'm going to be interested in seeing how it plays differently. And it'll be my first, first invitation into keyboard and mouse. I'm not a big person on keyboard and mouse. I'm a left-handed person, so I'm always using stuff backwards anyway. Or snow if it's early spring in Chicago. That would be cool. Yeah, have some like regional weather effects. Yep. I don't know when it's cold in the game if they actually show like breath coming from each player like they do in Madden, but having a touch like that would be cool. So what's our brand? What do you mean? Like to see what I'm talking about now in more detail. Do you think they should do it says road to show online? You want to play your friend, players, and other teams? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what the regular head-to-head is for. I don't know how a road to the show would work. I feel motivated. All right, so then we got a double boost game here. Let me put some points on my contact. All right, let's play this game. We're motivated. See what happens. But yeah, and of course, you guys who've been on my channel for a while, you already know I hate. Well, let me change it out. Hate is a bad word. I really dislike the fielding mechanic, and when you're player locking, I dislike the way you have to look at a ball icon on the ground and run to it to field a pop fly. That makes no sense to me. MLB The Show 15 had it right with the fielding mechanic. Your eyes actually track the ball in the air, and you moved your player to where the ball was going to land based upon seeing it in the sky, not running to a spinning circle on the ground. Because it does a lot of weird stuff with the camera angles too.
Alex Wood gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most
of
the
the season. I was talking about dynamic weather. Okay. I was deep in Destiny 2 on PS4. Got still not having a good group. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm doing for Destiny 2, I'm actually creating a new clan, so we can have more people to raid with and all that good stuff.
In National League batting average.
So yeah, once I create the clan, I'll be doing a video. I'll put a video up on my channel for anybody who's interested.
2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lewis is there.
All right.
And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Nothing for the Phillies to start. Atlanta coming up.
Yeah, I'm a big Destiny fan. Let's see, like where Destiny. Yeah, I missed the beta. It was fun. That's for me and my wife right there. Pac-Man.
It's in the National League.
All right, here we go. Anybody, y'all good on hitting advice?
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. These Phillies, Harold,
because my hitting tutorial videos seem to be doing pretty well for my channel. A lot of people have been giving me some good feedback on how it's helped them out. That's good to hear.
One thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series.
All right, so I got my first strike. My hot zones are right over here inside, so let's do this.
Things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Look at that.
Takes this the other
Look
way
at that.
right. And a base hit. So
hot zones, baby, they matter. They matter.
A good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I'll put a video together once I create the clan and all.
So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons.
Right.
And you can
Should I try to steal on a left-handed pitcher? Let's see how bold I am.
Not fared very well in front of the home crowd.
Oh, he has a really slow windup.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Why did that guy swing at that?
1 out. And he will
Dude, we had to hit and run, Andrew.
Twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s.
Let's see if we can do it again. He may use a slide step now.
Ball and
He
2
did.
strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Not in time.
Even with the slide step, it was. You see that? He had a spasm.
The base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates
Oh,
to
yeah,
us
baby.
right here. It was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there.
There we go. Easy. How's the audio for you guys? Is my voice? I'm not being drowned out by the game's audio, am I? Because remember, I'm on my new PC, so I'm trying to get everything out. The audio levels kind of set right.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
What's up, Oscar?
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2
and
count.
James.
It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the
Evan
strike
Gaddis,
zone
he always
to draw the free pass
surprises
there.
me with a good hit. Audio's good.
Gaddis
Nice.
now standing in,
Cool.
and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate.
I wish I could
this
be a
year.
little more
And this
animated,
is
but
gonna
of
be a
course,
fair
at this time of
ball as
night,
it'll head
my
to the
daughter's
corner.
asleep. She has school in the
In to
morning, so
score, the
I
runner from second.
can't be too hyped.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively.
Cool.
It all
Stepping up to the plate, Adani
Got one run on the Phillies.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Skied in
What
the
about?
air to
Oh,
straightaway
shoot.
left.
What about the
Lewis
quality of the
moves
stream?
over.
I'm also
One
messing
down.
around with some different bit rates as I stream. Does the quality look pretty good?
Josh Harrison stands in. Batting average is a likely source of
Probably
pride for him.
this
Currently
winter
sitting in the
or
high
like around Black
320s.
Friday. I'm gonna get me a PS4
Into the
Pro. I don't
windup.
have one
Here's
yet.
the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball
know,
out to straightaway left.
And the only reason why I was
Lewis
waiting
is
for one
there,
was because
and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
PlayStation didn't give you the option to hook up an external hard drive for extra space. So I bought this device off of Amazon on my original PS4 where I can hook it up to get extra storage space. So that's what I'm using.
Lewis.
And since the
He'll lead things
PS4
off here
didn't
in
allow
this
that and you
one-run
couldn't really,
contest.
the device I got from Amazon is not compatible with a Pro. I never upgraded, but now, since PlayStation has finally
First
allowed
offering
that
on its
feature,
way. Tapper up
something
the
that
line.
Xbox has had for
That rolls foul
pretty
for
long
strike
time now.
1.
I'm going to upgrade to PS4 Pro, play some of these games in much better quality.
The windup
All
and
right,
the
here we go.
0-1. Looking at
Come
a tough
on,
pitch called a strike.
Who's the worst player in the game?
Into
2
the
balls,
windup.
no
Here
strike.
comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there.
Look
a
at
base
that,
hit.
another hit.
Already
are
2
in
hits
there.
in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as we call on our
Hits
team
leader.
leaderboard, you can see that his
I'm
current
only
total,
one hit
4th
behind Justin
best
Upton
on
for the
this
hits
Brave
leader.
squad.
Okay.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A runner at first with no outs here.
All right, guys, what you think? Should we try to do another steal here?
Runners off for second. Smoke toward third. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they
The game should be intelligent enough to know that if you're not in the threat of being struck out and you see the player stealing, just take the pitch.
hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Oh, no, I'm not finna find somebody
Digging
in
into
double
try
A or
again.
A and call him up.
Justin
I mean,
Upton.
I
0 for 1 here in the
can
early going.
probably entertain somebody who's already in the majors being the worst player and doing a player lock with them, but yeah.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Brito is there to put it away for route number 1.
Probably could have got third on
And the
that.
throw in gets away from him.
I probably could have stole third.
Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
We got your meatballs ready.
There's a swing and
that's a home run, ain't it?
Well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Thought it was. We'll get hit, Freddie.
And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
When this thing left the
we're
bat,
playing good
I thought
now.
it had 3-run homer written all over it.
So now they're trying to make the Braves be really good just because we had that cut scene where we got the pep talk from Coach. So it makes it feel like everything's lining up right.
Once again, Derek Lewis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4
Just
runs and only 3 innings.
I feel a home run, guys.
It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments. Or
I feel a home run. I haven't hit one in a couple games. I feel a homer.
And here's a fastball, not close.
I normally don't call that out when I feel a home run coming, but I just feel one.
But it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
He may not give me the opportunity. He may walk me.
Or unacceptable.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Hit
that's a good
on
hit.
The ground.
That was a good hit.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now got him with like 3 hits this game.
Opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hot. Well, that's a good. I should have grabbed that screen grab right there. That was a pretty good angle. 11 overall in Double-A. Good Lord.
Simmons, a hit in 2 tries.
All right, guys. You think we can get 3 steals this game?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Out in front as this is skied in the air.
Why do y'all keep swinging?
Arthur is
I could have 3 easy steals this game.
And
Jelton, man, is an idiot. He's messing up my stats. I see he's trying to sabotage me because he took my position as shortstop. That's what messed me up when I see him a whole year to catch up to 2017. That really hurt my standing again.
Moving under it, Arthur.
That really hurt my my position with the team. Like, I got removed from shortstop. Coach said I'm going to put you in left field. I don't know why, but he put me in left field. And then some games I don't even play. I'm coming off the bench pitch hitting. That's just ridiculous. Steal base finally. Maybe they're going to get the hit and run on now.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw.
My manager should have been calling for me to steal every time I'm on base against this pitcher. He has a very slow windup. You know what? I should try another one.
Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out.
Look at that, 3 for 3, 3 singles.
Derek Lewis. He's working on
extra
a
base
3-hit
hits.
ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. I don't know why I swung at that. I clearly seen that one dropping out of the zone.
Right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a
Clearly
good hitter
seen
like
that,
this,
and I still
that
swung.
First pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, the pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
Shallow right, man.
Brito will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Got moved from 3rd to left field. To help team. Ain't seen 3rd base in 3 seasons. Yeah, and I think that's a part of the new, story mode is that
so far in the game.
At some point during your story mode, they are going to present you with the option of, especially if you're not in the majors yet, you're going to get presented with the option to try a different base.
Moving under it, Lewis.
Because they want you to be flexible, and I think if you choose to play a different position, you'll get called up faster. If you don't, then you'll have to wait a little bit longer. That's like the only penalty. What's up, Boston?
Ready for another shot now. Derek Lewis.
All right, guys. Come on, let's try to get a home run. Let's try to get one this time. We've had a really good game. Oh, the Phillies are coming back.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Have come
Not
back,
too often
3-4.
you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. I gotta go to contact swing now, guys.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
That right there
above the
was a contact swing working for me, because there's no way I should have hit that.
Boy, that's a good pitch.
Contact swing opens up your PCI so much more.
Love it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to normal swing. I probably should stay on contact, but what the heck? Let's go for it.
Try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Patience,
well,
baby.
Patience. He's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short.
Oh, look at the
He
hit.
gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
A double. About time I'm in there.
Going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's what you call base hitting 101, chat.
Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
point. That's how you fight back.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
No outs. Come on. He's going to get a base hit.
Slow bouncer to the right side.
Why is third base not running?
Throw back to second,
wow.
And that's a double play.
Wow.
So
why did the guy on third base not run?
Michael Brito, and Dan,
not act like he was going to be a threat to run to make them make a decision.
He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
0-1.
Third base should have ran.
The pitch.
He definitely should have ran.
In the air out to left field. Lewis is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
No runner, cut it.
All right, guys, we won that game. I don't know how it was going to pan out, but we actually held them off.
As usual, from one of the best in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3.
No stupid dabs or anything like that.
Takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Patrick Adams was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 8th of the season.
Good game.
So
Good game, Braves.
Who
got player of the game?
My partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. This is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
See, look how they made the Phillies come back in the later part of the game. 3 runs in the 8th. If you guys were here for my last live stream, just the ridiculousness of the game made them come back. 4 for 5, a double, 3 singles. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad game at all. I actually enjoy Roll to the show more that I'm playing on All-Star. Like, I was just playing on the default difficulty like most people do, but the game just jacks your power up way too high and you're always belting out home runs. Okay, so hitting coach, boy, you really had that guy's number today, Derek. Booyah. Like, give me more than just booyah. Thanks, coach. Booyah. Like, what's the penalty or the plus or minus from these choices? Let's see. Made me proud to see it. Well done. Continue. Like, that was pointless right there. What did that interaction do? Made me feel like something was interactive? No. That was weird. Like, how can I remember in last year's game, there was an interaction category where you can go in and you can tell the coach, like, I'm not happy with my position, or I want to trade. And it was like when you hit the touchpad, it would be here, like, right, like where it says interactions. This is what the coach had told me back at the beginning of the season. I think it makes sense for you to be playing in left field. I don't know how that makes sense. and hopefully you'll feel more comfortable on defense now. Like, what? What? But see, that's just the thing. I don't, it's like I have no say anymore. I have no say. Just gonna do that. I said, yeah, I have no options to say anything. I want to go back to shortstop, but there's no, unless you guys know something that I'm not figuring out. Sounds of the show, game controls, sliders, user settings, data utility, team view roster. See, there's nothing here. Even on my player card, there's nothing there. Like the last season I played was this one right here, where I had 151 at-bats. I see him this season. I think I may have seen him some of this season, like just a little bit. No, I think, yeah, just a little bit. Team Houston. I never played for Houston. That's weird. I don't know why it's saying Houston in 2014. I never played for Houston. All right. So let's save that. Make sure I don't save it over my son's file. I got a road to the show that I play as my son. That's for him right there. Play for the Marlins. All right, so let's back up out of road to the show real quick. Let's see, player search, max overall. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a max overall at a 40 and see who comes up here. So it looks like the lowest person, hold on, we're going league. No, deselect that. Level, MLB, I do want that. So let's see, submit search. So there's nobody in, so let's go up, let's go to 50. Here we go. And they're both pitchers, so we don't want to do a pitcher. Let's go up to 60. Here we go. All right, it's the worst player in the league. Let's see. Here we go. We have a first baseman for, what team is it? I don't even know what team. I don't even know what team that. Okay, here we go. That's a pitcher. I gotta find one that's already on the MLB team. Okay, so we gotta go back over here. Let's go up to 70. Let's go 65 to 70. Okay, here we go. There we go. We have a catcher, Tom Murphy for the Rockies. So we're gonna player lock as Tom Murphy, guys, for the Rockies. Yeah. All right, let's go. Tom Murphy. I remember that name, Tom Murphy. The Rockies, are they NL Central? They may be AL Central. Nope. So they must be AL East. No, they must be AL West. Or NL West. There we go. We're gonna put quick counts on. Alright, first base, we're gonna take him out. Where is the guy? Where is he? Oh. He's not there. Oh well. It's alright. I have to do it some other time then, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining the stream tonight. I will be back streaming probably tomorrow. If not, there will be a video posted by Tuesday. Thanks again for joining the stream. Appreciate the support. I'm Mr. Lux, aka the Married Gamer, and I'm out. Thanks again, guys. Peace.